So, welcome to Barakah Heritage Farm and our May update. A lot has happened since the last update in March, and we're going to do a quick walk around the farm, inshallah, and check out the different developments. First up, we now have an official dog pen, and for those that have been here and met the dogs, this has been such a wonderful blessing that they can run the yard now and watch over their goats, and they have so much more freedom, and this electric poultry netting is fantastic for holding the dogs. And in the distance there, you can see the goat tour pen, and you can see how absolutely lush it is here now. And we've actually moved the tours into the shade under the trees, and it's just beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. So we're going to take a walk down now, inshallah, and go see the horses. And Milena is almost done shedding out, and she's actually looking really good. I'm pleased with how she looks after the winter. And I think Jasmine Donkey is in here too. She was earlier. Oh, yep, there she is. Naya says, "Get me away from this." Hi, Jazz. There's Jazz shedding out. Hi. There. You can see everyone else is back here. The other thing I'll point out is how interesting it is the way the horses' patterns shift. In the spring, when the weather was still cool, they pretty much switched from being out during the day and in at night, which is their winter pattern. And they pretty much just went out in the field and stayed there when the weather was moderate. And now that the weather's hot, they have become nocturnal, and they use their 35 acres at night. And then during the day, they take refuge from the bugs in their run-in shed. So we try to schedule all of our activities and tours to coordinate well with their daily routine. It's so much easier than trying to argue with them about why they should be working in the heat of the day with all the bugs. So another part of our May update, and by the way, I am racing an incoming storm here, which we get a lot this time of year. You can see that the intensive rotational grazing, we're getting some really good new spring growth here, so we're very excited about that. And when the weather is better, I will walk up and show you how last winter's grazing is looking, God willing. So another project that's underway is Bunnyville. This is going to be a tour for very young children and also a preservation project for a rare heritage rabbit breed called Checkered Giant. What we have in here right now are some lion heads, and you can see we're in the middle of construction. I'm in the middle of construction, but we've got a few bunnies moved in a couple of the hutches. You can see one over there. And there's a bunny in that hutch. And this is the hutch that I'm working on today in between storms. It's a 3-compartment hutch, and upstairs and the downstairs. And today I got the base painted and the base wire on. And we just brought all the goats into the night pen so that they can take shelter from this storm. And over there, is one of our miracles, alhamdulillah. So many thanks to God. That little black goat is Flossie, the daughter of Carly, and you can't see Carly or Lucy. They're both already undercover, but they complete my herd. Through the generosity of a lot of breeders, we were able to recover all but my Whitmore bloodlines, and my herd is complete, and I am so excited and so thankful. And now the last goat to come in will be Duff, registered name Paradiddle. And Duff is a registered Golden Guernsey buck, and he's also polled, which means he has no horns. And he should be arriving here in the next couple weeks. And then we are done. We are ready to go with our continued fainting goat program and also with our new Golden Guernsey breeding program. So I think the last thing that I'll talk about today is that we are, or we hope to be, inshallah, a small business incubator here at the farm. So people that are interested in getting started but maybe don't have the land or the infrastructure, or they need some guidance and mentoring, we are here to partner and help. We are interviewing for a assistant and future partner for the horse program here. We also are looking for someone who wants to take over the Bunnyville project. And after a lot of research and a lot of contemplation and some prayer, we have figured out that for the gardens, the best model for our farm is going to be a combination of a self-serve farm stand and a U-Pick CSA, and CSA means Community Supported Agriculture. So it's like a membership club. But the difference is a U-Pick CSA, instead of the farm assembling boxes of produce and then distributing them to the members come to the farm and harvest their own under our guidance. So it becomes a fabulous family activity to bring the whole family, the children, and come to the farm and harvest some food for the week and learn some things and maybe visit with some of the farm animals. So after a lot of research, we feel like that's a really good fit for us, and so we are actively looking for someone to help us develop the self-serve farm produce stand and the CSA U-Pick. And that down there in the distance is our duckling pen, so that we can rotationally graze our Muscovy ducklings. It is not finished yet. It's going to be John Deere yellow and green, and we haven't gotten it painted yet because we've been focused on Bunnyville. So thank you so much for joining us today. And please feel free to send an email or a text message. Reach out to us. Let us know if you're interested in any of these projects that I've talked about, or if you'd like to come visit the farm and take one of our tours. All of that information is on our website. You can go to bfarm.link. That's B like boy farm.link if you want tour information and camping information. And if you just want the general farm information or about working with us, you would go to our standard website, and that is barakah.farm, B like boy, A-R-A-K-A-H, barakah.farm. And for those who have asked, Barakah means blessing. So on that note, I'm going to sign off and head inside for a cold drink. Thank you so much for joining me today on the tour. Have a lovely day, everyone.